Hello, I'm John Geib. I'm a vegetable specialist in the Big Country Master Gardener Association. Welcome back to our series of videos talking about what we need to be doing in our vegetable gardens for the following month. Are you enjoying the cooler weather? The cooler weather is here, occasionally. We are in the time of nice days and nice nights. So what should we be doing in the month of October in our vegetable gardens? Well, it's October, and the summer growing season is definitely winding down. It is time for preparation and harvesting. All of our hot weather veggies are starting to die off, and the cool weather crops should be starting to get going. Keep an eye out for the weather forecast though. Temperatures can really fluctuate for the next month or two, putting a big stress on our gardens. Also keep an eye out for early frosts that may try and sneak up on us. As most of the crops are starting to die off at this time, keep an eye out for bug and disease issues to catch them early so you don't have to deal with them in your fall garden. Harvest any of the fruit that is ready to be harvested. Any crops in the garden still surviving the heat will need to be tended to. A little bit of general maintenance like weeding and watering is all that should be needed right now in the garden. Most plants will require at least 1 inch of water per week. This includes any rainfall that we do get for the week, if we get that lucky. While we normally recommend once a week deep watering for our flower gardens, vegetable gardens with their good draining soil usually need to be watered a little more often. If temperatures are still in the 90s, we do want to make sure that we increase our watering rates to 1.5 to 2 times as much as normal, just to make sure our plants don't get too stressed out. Any plants that are ready to be harvested can be harvested at your leisure. For plants that can turn bitter with stress, think cucumbers, harvest early in the cool mornings. For plants that thrive on stress, think peppers, harvest later in the afternoon for a bit spicier fruits. Remember to add fertilizer as necessary per recommendations based on your soil analysis. You should have your soil tested every 3 years to see if there are any deficiencies in your soil. Please refer to our Taking a Soil Sample video for steps on how to take a soil sample. Remember that our first frost date is usually in early November, over 30 days away. Now's the time to really get your fall garden into the ground. Having your plants growing well before any frost can help them survive any frost damage. One warning on this respect: while many plants can easily be covered to prevent frost, especially damage from that first frost, watermelons and sweet potatoes cannot. Sweet potatoes do not like temperatures in the 40s, and watermelons can actually suffer freeze damage and die in temperatures as high as 36 degrees on a clear night. With your garden growing, you can start looking forward to the cooler weather coming up later this year. Start thinking about any projects that you might want to work on during the cooler months. These could be something like building new beds and structures around your garden, or something like new irrigation systems to help make your watering easier next year. Review what worked well in your garden this year and what did not. Take time during the winter months to research better ways of gardening. Our YouTube channel can be really helpful with this, as we have a lot of good videos on vegetable gardening, and all of them are designed specifically for our local growing conditions. Now is a good time to go through your seeds for next year's gardens and get replacements as necessary. Work on saving seeds for varieties that work well for you. Check out our YouTube videos on seed savings if you need more information on how to save seeds. Planting is key to maximizing your crop yields. So plan as much as you can for next year's gardens and for the fall. Seedlings can be started indoors or out right now for your fall and winter crops. Plants that can be harvested in October are beans, cantaloupe, carrots, corn, cucumbers, eggplant, okra, peppers, squash, sweet potatoes, tomatoes, watermelon, winter squash, and zucchini. Remember that the scraps from all these harvested plants can be put into the compost pile for next year's garden, as long as they don't have any diseases or viruses in them. Plants that can be planted in October are beets, broccoli, cabbage, carrots, cauliflower, kale, lettuce, peas, radish, spinach, and Swiss chard. If you want to start your onions from seeds, they should be started this month. Remember, 1015 onions, one of our recommended varieties, got its name from the day that you should plant the seeds and get them started. Well, that was all for today. Thank you for watching this video. If you've learned something, please like the video. If you found our videos helpful, please subscribe and hit the notification bell to be alerted when new videos come out. We'll be putting out a new What to Do in Your Garden Next Month video every month during roughly the last week of the month. Thank you all for watching, and as always, keep gardening.